All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
We give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, the great millstone, Natasha's truth and goodwill. And salutations to Hope Electric in this truth and all honest and sincerity. We the brothers out of GMS Kansas City Camp, another week in, week out, prophesy the downfall of America, as well as wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, which is so-called blacks, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native Americans. You're the true children, the chosen children of the Bible. All right, we're living in some pretty interesting times that's just continuing to escalate and turn up. It seems like every week it's something big, traumatic that's coming out in the news that's happening in the earth, man. You know, so this week the biggest news is we got a big controversy at the border, and that can go in many different ways. But we want to speak on the ways of the terrifying ways of how it could go. Okay, because this can spiral out of control into a complete civil war. There's a lot of rumors of that, you know. And Matthew talks about that. Says there shall be wars and rumors of wars, you know. So bro's got some precepts. We can bring that out. Say we're living at a time where all these American people have been used to just walking around as if nothing's ever going to happen. There's never going to be war on U.S. soil. You ask your average American, hey, will there ever be war, boots on the ground in America? They're going to say no. 80 to 90% are going to say no. Nothing ever going to happen here. Oh, that's over there in the Middle East. It can't happen here. It can't happen here. All right. Well, did you know them people that are coming over there illegally? They're not just Mexicans.
Right.
They're Chinese. They're Iranians. They're Russians. Come on, people, man.
Sure.
So if you think there ain't going to be no war here, you got to be fucking stupid.
It's Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars.
So it says you shall hear of actual wars that's going on. There's actual wars happening. Okay, you got war in Ukraine. You got war over there in the land of we say called Gaza. You know, blowing up. Israel getting involved. U.S. getting involved over there. Wars and rumors of wars. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass.
So you ain't supposed to be like, oh, in a super depressive state of being troubled. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, this is the end of my life. That's not what you're supposed to be in. You're not supposed to be troubled.
That's right.
The scriptures say these things must come to pass. Read that part again, Bible Shah.
God. And they say, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
So they should be expected. You should be expecting a World War III. You should be expecting a civil war. You should be expecting riots in the streets. You should be expecting Light to get blown to smithereens, man.
Right.
Light to get blown to smithereens. You should be expecting one of these days during these fucking NFL games, something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Something gonna happen, man. Well, and it might not be an actual false flag this time. You gotta think these people that's crossing over here, these people that signed up, that Esau's hiring, these guys got an agenda. They done had their whole family obliterated by one of these fucking U.S. drones.
God.
You think they ain't itching for revenge coming over here?
They ready to go.
Well, they said, the FBI said that be careful because a lot of them splinter cells that came over here, they said a lot of them is going to be responsible for disruptive attacks in cities. So they said the best thing to do is not be around major crowded events like football games, baseball games, concerts and stuff like that, like in big crowded venues because, they over here. You see what I'm saying? They already know. They was like, well, look, pocket nukes may go off in cities, shootouts, like, hey, it was this guy by the name, I think his name was Daniel Hernandez. I think he was from like Central America. They said this nigga beat somebody with a fucking bike, with a bike tire, man. Said he pulled a blade out on an armed man, like, because he was going like in a 7-Eleven or something to steal like toothpaste or something like that. Then he got caught up, then he beat the dude up. So you got a lot of instability that's getting ready to happen here. And on top of that, the American people, they on edge because of this whole border crisis, which is all set up anyway. Because this guy Abbott, he's an advocate for the WEF, man. So that's already a thing in play to get you peons, you maggots in America, to rouse up to fight your government, man.
Because nothing else has worked for these people, man. No matter how much Esau takes away from you, y'all don't get angry, y'all don't get upset. It's not until your credit card got maxed out you started like, what's going on? Start asking questions and shit. But this is gonna be that proving ground, man. So like the brother said, y'all are gonna be on edge, man. Just knowing these people are just walking around that ain't from here, can't find them, man. America's too big.
Well, I mean, shit. You go just throughout the city, you see them. Like, and the gym I work out at, I ain't never seen them. You go to the quick strip, like, you know, you go to like Target and Walmart, man. You see all these different foreigners over here, man. You know, they don't half of them don't even speak English.
Right.
You know.
Those guys passing out reminded me a few weeks ago, when them niggas on 18-wheelers looking crazy at us. Them niggas might be from across the border, man.
The border.
This place out,
Matthew 24:6 again. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, man. Hey, basically World War III shit. They talk about in the UK, they may have to reinstate a draft. They say Germany is allowing foreigners into the military now. In these different cities like California, Chicago, I believe New York may be on board too, as far as allowing immigrants to join the police force. Yeah, he spent around and then like, hey, the most
All the way back around.
yeah, I played the most I may have that motherfucking what you call that rail car come and flip one of them guys over, man. It's to the point that the most I gotta start fucking these people up, man.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, all these motherfuckers out here, the only thing they do is disrespect the prophets, man. You know, so we out here putting our life on the line for our people. Only thing you clowns can do is come up against a bunch of men that's teaching the gospel, man.
Right.
And then y'all look at us like we're the fucking problem. No, you people are the damn problem, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord can't purge this motherfucking place quick enough, man.
That's right.
Straight up, man.
It say, Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Hey, this whole little polar vortex, which was actually engineered, they said that, hey, that pretty much destroyed majority of the crops. So, hey, man, shit may not grow. That gives them more reason to GMO or genetically modify more food. Prices are gonna go up. The whole thing in the Red Sea with the Houthis, they said, I believe they only got like a 4.5-hour window for like ships to pass through there, which is gonna slow up supply chains, which things are gonna go up because supply and demand is gonna be literally like, hey, we need this. Well, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay extra to get it because of the work we gotta do to bring it in here.
Yeah.
And these people, they ain't ready for that, man.
Right.
You know?
That's cool, because there's a delay behind the effect of it. See, we're talking about it now, but come springtime, when they're expecting everything to still be on the food shelves at work, at Walmart, it's not going to be there.
Right.
You know, because they're not caring about it now. They're not protesting Joe Biden about what's going on. They're gonna wait until March, April, when there ain't no goddamn food nowhere. Then they gonna cry out, man.
Yep.
To say, verse 7 again, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Hey, y'all saw that ordeal that went down in San Diego? Y'all didn't see what happened out there with the floods?
Oh yeah, I seen the floods.
Bro, they said that never happened, and then find out that a lot of the shit came from the sewers. They said that the sewers over flooded, man. You know, and what are the chances that the insurance companies got up and left Cali a little while ago, and then all of a sudden this happened?
Yeah.
Something about to happen in Florida too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, bro. They leaving Florida like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
They got insurance companies. They're actually suing the people that they're supposed to be providing coverage for, man.
You gonna sue somebody?
Like the nigga say, I didn't know the roof was gonna cost this much, but I'm suing you for it.
Wow.
But wait a minute, you come up with the premiums and the rates, and they're leaving Florida by the droves, man.
Yeah.
Big ones too, State Farm. All right, because they know something's getting ready to happen.
And it's so wicked, bro, because they basically robbed the people. They robbed them, took their money, and they got out of there.
Right.
That's robbery.
Yeah, because you won't get a refund on premium, please.
No. Honestly speaking, because they gonna have to pay out so many millions of dollars in damages through hurricanes and shit because the storms are getting worse. But my thing, if Esau was righteous, he would at least say, you know what, we're leaving this company, we're leaving this state, They should give everybody their money back, man. Every month you've paid on that premium, whether it's $100, $200, $50. Hey, they supposed to give you all your money back because they got the money.
Yeah.
And they'll still be cheaper that way versus some big ass calamity come and wipe them off the map because hey, you gonna be paying out $1 million fucking policies, man, easily.
That's right, man. And a lot of these other insurance companies gonna follow suit. Because we're living in a time when the word is out that these plagues are increasing every single year. The hurricanes have been worse every single year. So that's why they dip it. They're like, hey, look, we just know it. They got the charts and they follow the patterns through graphs and see every single year what's happening. So they know that they ain't got no money to be paying out all these people for these hurricane policies to pay for their homes.
They got the money. They just a bunch of damn crooks, man.
Yeah, right.
They don't want to pay that.
That's what FEMA is supposed to be for, man. Like FEMA is federal emergency management or something. When insurance companies like Katrina happened, the insurance companies they went under, man, because a big ass hurricane swept through everything. FEMA's supposed to come in with some money and backstop it. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to just let everybody's houses just get spoiled because insurance companies don't have it. And that's the whole purpose of having that shit set up. But they working on something else, obviously, man. Yeah.
Bro, and that Red Cross shit, they give your ass $125 gift card. They go to Walmart and buy some clothes and hey, we go and list these things.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
people gonna turn into the fucking police, man.
Right.
Remember they had that brown paper bag rule in New Orleans, man? So you counted on FEMA to save your life. They gonna say, nigga, follow me to this concentration camp.
Yeah. Nigga went up missing.
Hey, that's what they gonna do though, man. All right, but read that again in Matthew.
This Matthew chapter 24, going back to verse 7. It say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse
It
places.
says kingdom against kingdom. Hey, World War III. Hey, this world is on the brink of war. NATO even said it. They said, look, and you know, Esau tried to downplay it and say over the next 20 years. But hey, we talking about like the next 20 weeks or 20 months. He said, look, food, shelter, get whatever you need. And he was trying to downplay it. But basically they saying, look, prepare. But see, the West is so whack though because like they tell you to prepare when the shit is at your doorstep. Like versus in Russia and different little cultures, they tell their people, look, man, whatever y'all can get a bunker, hey, apply for substance, do X, Y, Z, get out of Dodge. Because unlike this wicked ass place, they actually got somewhat of a heart for their people. But the West, they don't give a shit about these people, man.
You on your own, nigga.
Yeah, you on your own, man.
Yeah, if low-level niggas like Rick Ross is building bunkers,
But that nigga say we gonna have
you
gonna have
niggas
a
should
garage.
be concerned, bro.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is low-level, and he already making provision, man.
Yeah.
That mean you upper middle class Edomite, you niggas should have been had your shit ready 5 years ago. Cause you supposed to be ahead of these niggas, man.
And these Edomites, man, they got money to build bunkers, man. You know what I'm saying? They got money to build little bunkers, but hey, anything that's in America gonna get rooted out because the missiles gonna hit here. You know?
It say Matthew 24 verse 8 again.
Y'all got y'all bunkers ready?
It say all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah. Beginning of sorrows, man. Famine, pestilence. Hey, man, these patriots, these devils are rised up. They say they had a 700,000 truck voyage going down to Texas to protest the keeping closing of the border because the migrants coming over here. But what they don't understand is that those migrants coming over here is biblical prophecy, man. Give me the book of Jeremiah 50. I think it's like 50 and 14 when it say that I should fill thee with men as caterpillars. Yep. And also when you go up in that chapter, he goes into as grasshoppers, man. He's gonna fill men, put men, invade this place.
Yeah, didn't they have like a standoff with them federal troops and
Allegedly.
yeah,
Somewhat.
in the Texas state?
Yeah. Because basically they're trying to federalize the National Guard down there. But we got to see what's gonna come of it for them because we really don't know. You know, the news, they blow everything out of proportion anyway. But it is something going on down there. So
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes.
yeah, what's the ambushes, man? You know, yeah. Hey, your allies coming against you. You fighting all these wars on different fronts. You can't even meet your recruitment goals now. They said you down shit. Recruitment was what 20 up to 20% maybe.
Yeah. These police officers here, boy, they soft, man. They gonna fold immediately, man.
Yeah. Cops don't really fuck with you no more. You gotta be doing something real stupid for a cop to fuck with you,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I noticed that, bro.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
It was niggas in Detroit, bro. He pulled up to Esau. He like, we in a stolen helicopter. He said we in a stolen Hellcat.
Yeah.
Pulled right up to him. Esau ain't do shit. Doing donuts in front of the nigga.
They don't want smoke now, bro.
Man, if I was Esau, I would have put 20 in that nigga's windshield.
Yeah, because you might die fucking with a nigga, but then at the same time, if you blow a nigga away, it's gonna be some George Floyd looking motherfucker doing protests and shit, you know? So Esau walking on eggshells now. They quitting really. Shit, they like fuck this shit.
Because they know eventually people gonna come for their head because the police force is an unjust organization, man.
Yeah,
Okay, they're nothing but a privatized militia for the Rothschilds. Same thing with their armies.
that's right.
You know, that's why a lot of people are waking up to the military-industrial complex and they're saying, wait a minute, man, we're basically fighting, putting our lives on the line to kill people to make the bankers rich, you know,
Right.
making the bankers rich, and yet we're fighting for a lot. They tell you that the war in Iraq was based on some 9/11 bullshit, going to find terrorists, and it wasn't
Weapons
nobody.
of mass
Yeah, it
destruction.
wasn't no weapons and no motherfucking mass destruction, man.
Yeah, nigga got his face blown off.
Yeah, you go fight a fucking 20-year war and you die, man.
Right.
And you got motherfuckers still believing 9/11. Like, your own government did that dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
But they think some fucking Osama bin Laden really existed, man. No.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein.
Saddam.
Yeah, Esau is the weapon of
And
mass
Saddam
destruction.
wasn't even a threat to the fucking West, man. He was in bed with them niggas.
Right.
Go ahead,
It
brother.
says, Jeremiah 51:12, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes. For the Lord Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
Yep.
And he devised to utterly destroy this place, man.
Yeah.
And it's not only written there in Jeremiah, it's written in Isaiah, Revelation. It's all through the precepts,
It's
man.
pretty much in every book in the Bible.
Every book.
Right, yeah,
Every
the
book.
Lord is thorough, man.
And the Most High was talking about wiping this place out in the book of Genesis, man.
Yeah, God.
Prophet's prophesying about a kingdom that ain't even exist yet. Like, the hell?
Yeah.
What is that?
Right.
Every time you read about the day of the Lord, it's always associated with darkness, gloom, and fire, man.
Yeah.
That's because the Most High is setting up the grand finale before his kingdom gets established, man.
Right.
Yes.
And that word devised, man, when you think about it, it's not just sending the nukes. It's a whole bunch of judgment going on before the nukes happen. It's like a big elaborate plan. You got the small plays and you got the grand finale.
Yeah,
You know, the final act.
The nukes is blowing the candles off the birthday cake. That's
Yeah.
the finale.
God.
Yeah.
It says, verse 13, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. The Lord Yahweh of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars.
Because y'all know, like, throughout when the spring seasons come, you know, like when everything is ripe, you see grasshoppers all over the place, you see caterpillars, you see the living, you know. And then, hey, he said he gonna fill thee with caterpillars, Babylon the Great, because you got men over there. You've been having men come across the border since the 90s, man. You got at least, they say anywhere between 6 to like 16 million people over here that's not from here, right in this goddamn country. You know, motherfuckers driving illegally. Motherfuckers like, bro, they right among you. They sleeper cells.
Yeah,
You know,
no good.
yeah. And then some of them are living like citizens. And then it was a video that came out that a lot of them was doing military training, like around 2-3 o'clock in the morning, like in an undisclosed location. Somebody caught their ass. That's why it's no coincidence y'all brothers been hearing explosions tonight. Man. They've been down underground.
It's
doing
underground.
Yeah, they doing the military drills, man. Yeah.
Very, very unusual activity going down.
Yeah.
I be going to the gym, you be a lot of Eastern European motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They be speaking like that Russian and Ukrainian shit.
Yeah.
Bro, Kansas City is not known for having Eastern Europeans. That's really like Chicago shit.
Right.
We'll find out that a lot of them people from Ukraine, they got shipped over here, and then they got shipped out of a base in Kansas. Now they over here, and they can't tell people that, but basically they over here for training for those exercises.
Now, these guys like Klaus Schwab, they're gonna use events like this, or they're gonna try to convince. See, this is why we gotta track everybody. See, this is why we gotta do this. We gotta register. You know, it's all part of the beast, trying to trying to accomplish his agenda, man.
What is it called? Operation Steadfast Protection 2024. They got to made to have all this shit set up. So yeah, we very well can possibly see a full-blown civil war by this year's end, man.
There's a movie coming out too, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
this nigga just, he ain't even hiding it. Like what that lady said, the Black Swan event is coming. She basically looked at the camera and said it. The Black Swan event is coming in 2024. She said that, man.
Shit, let's go, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
One thing we gotta watch for this year, 2024, is domestic teaism, man.
Yeah.
They gonna push that domestic teaism to clamp down this society, man.
Right.
Because you got so much shit going on abroad, man. But hey, they want this shit to get grimy out here.
Right. But the small hats, they can't use their buzzwords anymore, man.
Nah.
They're gonna have to turn it up a notch.
Hey, the people cutting up. Hey, ain't nobody fucking with the small hats no more, bro.
Yeah, they cut
Four
off.
European countries said that they are occupying Jerusalem illegally.
Right.
They acknowledging that now. They say y'all don't belong over here. Especially when they saw them niggas crawling out them tunnels and shit,
Right.
bro. Them
They're
niggas-
like, oh hell no.
that was wild.
And that's great because that people don't know that spot in New York. That's one of the most premier temples in the world
Oh, where they
for
was at?
Judaism in the world.
Oh, where they found the holes at?
Yeah, that temple. All of the rabbis from all over Israel, everywhere, they all pay homage to that. That's where the top elite rabbis go there for school to learn, man.
Wow, so they already was hip to
Right.
what's
So that
going on.
there wasn't no rinky-dink school, man. That was a. They own that whole area, by the way, in New York, man.
Ain't no nigga going there. Huh?
Hell no, man.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. They own Williamsburg. And they own a lot of Crown Heights.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas in Crown Heights, so they own the buildings there. They don't like live there. But in Williamsburg, it's straight acidic small hats, man. You know. So that ain't no coincidence, man. Everybody saw that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll keep going. Jeremiah 51 and 14.
Yeah, Ezekiel 6, Ezekiel 16, 23. We got it, bro.
Jeremiah 15, 51 and 14. The Lord Jehovah of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee.
And watch that shout, man. You know, throwing this society down.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the migrants, they remember what America done during, Desert Storm, the Gulf War. They remember these things, man. Kuwait, they remember all that shit.
Right.
And find out that that Edomite journalist, when he was basically doing, he was like a journalist, and he went down there and he was spying among them.
Yeah.
And he said that, man, like the Panama Canal, and he said basically they was letting gooks in here
Yep.
based on certain accounts of them being funded.
Yep.
So-
They got the luxury pack.
Yeah. They got the luxury pack, and versus anybody that wasn't really funded,
Yeah.
you gotta take your chance and make it through without getting killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you got the funding pass, then you can bypass all the
on the boat.
cartel and all that other shit. Because the cartel is basically on America's payroll, man.
Yeah.
And put your ass on a boat and take you there.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got no money, then you gotta walk through the jungle.
You got the jungle, you gotta dodge shit, you gotta hop on the back of a train. And a lot of people don't make it out there,
Yeah,
man.
that's hell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like,
That's hell.
Crazy, bro.
you don't want to get caught out there, man.
Yeah. Watch that show, The Ozark, man. They show you how the cartel basically has been in the pocket of the FBI, Esau, man.
Yeah,
They could have been shut down the cartels over the border shit, man, if they wanted to.
But they pay them, they mercenary, they pay them to do hits, man.
Right.
You know, they'll find your ass in a goddamn wheelbarrow cut up with hot sauce on your ass, man.
Right. Yeah, you Northern Kingdom got some hell to pay, man.
That's right.
But you know what? That spirit is needed here.
God.
That spirit gonna be released here. They watching a lot of you funky ass women too, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These migrants, they going to the gym. They saying they already
Oh,
picking
yeah.
out what they like. Yeah,
The migrants know where the gym thoughts is at.
yeah, hell yeah. They, bro, them Hamites, man, them some vile dudes, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas that take a shit in your box, man.
Oh, man, yeah. You don't want to
Be
get
all
caught by
fucked
a
up.
Hamite.
Yeah.
God.
That nigga will literally spread your lips,
Yeah.
shit in your quat, man.
Yeah.
And it go right in there because you women a bunch of fucking hoes anyway.
Right.
Your shit is about this wide, man.
Yeah.
So
They
he
don't
can
do
take-
the whole
yeah.
tender swiping back in their country. They just grab your ass up. Bitch, come here.
So it's gonna be a lot of judgment coming, man. The Lord ain't playing games with you people, man.
Right.
Right. He says, verse 15, he had made the earth by his power He hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heaven by his understanding.
Yeah, by his understanding, because everything was put into play by thought through the Most High. He spoke the word into existence, the creation, and then Yahweh Shai, being the word of the Heavenly Father, created everything, man. So this is all just of the Lord's imagination, his mindset. We existed because this is a thought in the Most High's mind, man. It's crazy, bro, how powerful the Lord is. They was going into how they found like 500 something Earth-like planets that's more habitable than Earth itself. And they was like, man, it takes like 800 something light years to get there. The Lord create that just with a thought, man.
Yeah.
You speak it, and bam, there it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We gonna have that.
Right.
And that's why this devil is finna make his final attempt to try to eliminate the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
That disease X shit, bro, the mark of the beast, the coke, not the, the MOTB, all that stuff, man. Hey, Esau is getting ready to throw the kitchen sink at Jake, man.
Yeah.
So we gotta,
AI shit.
yeah. And hold on, man, because he's basically praying to the Most High to take us out so he could get that birthright back.
That's right.
So he's finna do whatever he can to get that birthright, man.
Yeah.
So for those of you that's not locked in, hey, man, only thing we can say to you is good luck. But hey, the brothers, man, we gonna call on Yahweh Bashim and Yahweh Shai because that's all we got at this point.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know?
I'm gonna be crying like that nigga in the car. James,
Yeah.
help me.
Nothing I can do, bro.
Yeah.
You niggas gonna get caught up in the
Yeah, you good, man. Yeah. Or you gonna be like Van Ash's punk ass.
Yeah.
And, hey, stop tagging us in your motherfucking videos, nigga.
Leave us alone.
Yeah, leave us alone, you fucking crack baby. Those some bitch ass niggas, man. I guarantee any one brother up here knock your whole ass out, bro. And I'm not even on no carnal shit, but on some real shit, bro. Like anybody up here beat your motherfucking ass. I'll catch that nigga on the street and knock his man. Look. Anyway, go ahead.
Stop being a groupie, bro.
Yeah.
I got one.
Talking shit, man. Like you gonna do something. Blow your nose,
Oh,
nigga.
that's basically what I-
Well, can you read that part again where he say he had performed that even live or whatever? Because I got an example.
It says, Jeremiah 51:12, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for the Lord Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
Devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon, man. We was just speaking on how the day of the Lord is already written throughout the scriptures. And I got an example. I got an example here in I got an example here in Deuteronomy 32. This is going back into the time of Moses, man. Way before the prophets.
Why they do this in front of us?
It's because of the weather, man. You know, the weather got
It's
kind
in front
of
of us.
decent.
It was like, why you showing up in front of us,
They
bro?
wasn't on this yesterday or last week.
Remember Esau would just pull your ass over just for having loud music at the gas station? And these niggas just get to
Not
walk
no
up and
more.
down the goddamn street with a goddamn noise complaint, man.
Not no
None of
more.
these people are complaining.
But like we were saying, man, this is in the time of Moses, way before the major prophets came on the scene. This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he. There is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. A lot of y'all gonna be caught up in the hand of the Most High when not only when these nukes drop, but when this Jacob trouble gets jumped.
Go to verse 22, bro.
Okay. Just keep reading down from there.
Yeah.
This Deuteronomy 32, verse 22. It said, for a fire is kindled in my anger and shall burn unto the lowest hell.
Yeah, what's the lowest hell? This place, man. This is the lowest creep hole. This is the worst kingdom on the planet Earth, man. It's degenerate. You got momos walking around here. I mean, the laws are totally just backwards, man. I mean, it's completely madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can literally get away with anything here if you wicked. You know? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and 22. For a fire is kindled in my anger and shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
That's right. And the mountains goes into these governments, man. So these cities are gonna be thrown down like the brother was going into 2 Light, 3 Light, these major buildings, these T-Mobile centers. And a lot of these places are gonna be bombed, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them are gonna be set up as FEMA concentration camps, like that T-Mobile Center. That's like a notable arena to have like particular games and concerts. But that place can house over 100,000 people possibly if you contain them correctly. So that's easily can be a concentration camp. These hotels, man, the old schools that they got shut down, the movie theaters. I mean, they could turn this place into a real prison if they wanted to.
Abandoned malls.
Yeah.
I'm speaking on that before.
Yeah, hey, but they said shit, 40 to almost 40% of the shopping malls in the country are empty. Got-
all the Macy's closed.
Yeah, they closing. 30% office retail space. That's a lot of real estate that's available. 30% may not seem like a lot, but that's a lot of space, bro. If you got money to invest,
Yeah.
you know,
Downtown Chicago, that shit empty.
it's empty, bro.
State Street.
Oh man, State Street back in the days and around Christmas and Thanksgiving time was gorgeous, bro. Like everybody and their mother was down there. It's this place in Macy's. It's called the Walnut Room. They're very famous for their chicken pot pies and these the big Christmas tree. Everybody and their mother goes there every holiday to see this Christmas tree. But I don't think lately it's been good business. That's if they haven't closed it down yet. But it's called the Walnut Room, man.
Deuteronomy 32:22. For a fire is kindled in my anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with their increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spin my arrows upon them.
What's those arrows, man?
Nukes.
Nuclear missiles, man. And they've been building missiles since the 50s, man.
Yep. Yep. And getting bigger and better at them, man.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
they dropped on Japan, that ain't shit, man.
Oh, no.
You look at, I had an image of it where it shows you the different sizes of how the big those explosives are from when they dropped them back in the 40s versus what they got now. Man, that shit, shit gonna take out satellites, man.
One nuke can wipe out this whole city, bro.
Yeah.
One nuke, yeah, they could block.
Yeah, this is light.
Yeah, one nuke could destroy this, bro. And then the blast radius up to 250 miles from here. So if they donate a nuke in the middle of Kansas City, they'll fill that shit all the way down to St. Louis, bro. That's how much power this shit got, man. This made the Most High gave this man the perfect weapon to off himself with it, because he can't even appreciate his own blessing. He abused it. You create shit that can destroy you or even you 10 times more. Like if you like AI, right? They say AI is basically turning on humans and can do certain things to humans. Why would you create something that's able to defeat you? That's just like if I'm a martial arts master and I teach my student pretty much everything they need to know. You think I'm gonna teach my student the shit that he can use to beat me? Now I would teach him to be just as good, if not better, but I'm not gonna teach him the shit to really defeat me, because at the end of the day, what purpose is that?
Right.
Now you know that AI shit, they put it in cell phones and
What's
all
up,
of that,
man?
man.
I was gonna show this image real quick.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
the
yeah.
bomb. This tiny one. That was Japan, bro. See how
Yeah.
tiny that is?
Wow.
These the new joints, man.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? That one all the way to the furthest to the right is the what they dropped on Japan, and that the one to the left is what they got now, man. And they got hundreds of thousands of joints, man.
Yeah, that shit in Japan was just a firecracker, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them poppers, little white poppers
Yeah,
you
the
throw
shit
down.
you throw in the ground.
You folks out here don't even throw no shit. Motherfuckers like big shit. You a little kid throwing poppers. You think you doing something? Nah, not till they get that M80 or that cannonball. Yeah.
That's why I say it's gonna melt the foundations of everything, man. And bunkers ain't gonna help you at all one bit.
Yeah. Everybody built them. We say that the past few weeks. Any nigga who built a bunker in America, you a fucking idiot.
Y'all better be like Elon Musk, man, and y'all better do that shit over there in fucking Hawaii, man.
Fucking idiot.
Right.
But even then, building a bunker in Hawaii, hey, they got a lot of fucking volcanoes underground.
Even Hawaii is not that smart because that's U.S. territory.
Yeah.
Anywhere U.S. that's owned, that shit's gonna be obliterated. That's gonna be a target.
Yeah.
It's like that was a target with Pearl Harbor. They had that shit going on.
Yep.
So, hey, it's all finished and done, man.
Alaska
Right.
gonna get hit, yeah. They,
There's 25, and you also I forgot to mention too. There's 25 states that's against this border shit.
yeah.
25, and that's half the U.S., man.
Yeah.
So, hey, this shit about to get real ugly, man.
Everybody get real ugly.
It say Deuteronomy 32:23. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spin my arrows upon them. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. Hold on. Deuteronomy 32:24. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust.
Yes. You see that? The Lord hates
Woo!
you. The Lord hates you people, man.
Woo!
The Lord hates you motherfuckers.
That's right.
Brother was saying, he been talking about the end of America since
Bro, that's
days
called
of
the
Adam,
second book of the law.
man. Yeah,
That's
God.
Deuteronomy. That's in the beginning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We weren't even out of the wilderness, man.
right.
Yeah. He was already planning on fucking this shit up way before.
Yeah.
Like we got the first. The Lord already talking about the second Egypt. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa. That's why the prophets didn't understand it. When the prophets saw the visions, they didn't know what they were like. What is this?
Yep.
A car, a flying? What the hell?
Yep.
The prophets saw in the vision. They saw big buildings, skyscrapers. You know what I'm saying? They saw us out here. Hey, they seen it, but they couldn't really put us down because they couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you see what they saw, it's like when the Lord said that he brought them in the day of the Lord, in the spirit of the day of the Lord literally transferred them and took them through a different time warp to the future time as a spectator to see what's happening, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell y'all I appreciate y'all and the message.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Remember, the Lord took Moses up in that mountain, man. You know, Moses probably seen some shit.
Well, get that in get that in 2 Ezra 14. 14. It started like it's 16. Con. Because see, like when the prophet saw the visions, man, and it was so cold-blooded, like that's why we say, like in the fourth dimensional sense, is already played out. The end, everything has already transpired. But in the third dimensional sense, time operates on a different frequency. So here, yeah, we're walking into it, but the Lord had already seen it and read it, and he already seen how it all played out. I'm talking about from every minute detail in your life has been written by Yahweh Shai. That's a power that you can't fathom, bro.
Yeah.
Because look at your reality and look at somebody else's reality. It's the polar opposite, but yet they got their own shit going on.
Yeah.
That's the greatest storytelling in the world, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like, you think about it, bro. He basically let Cain get away, man. Like that spirit of him. He said, don't touch Cain, let him go out in the earth, let him be a fugitive. And he entered the world, and he done the same thing basically with Esau, man.
This nigga's been on the run for 5,000 years, bro.
Yes. See, you know, every villain's got an origin story. And the Lord has literally crafted this man for thousands and thousands of years, man.
Well, because everything comes back to the beginning. It's full circumference. It started with Jacob, well, Adam being Yahweh Shai, but then Cain and Abel, it started with Jacob and Esau, and it'll end with Jacob and Esau.
Yeah.
Because Jacob and Esau is nothing more but a story of Cain and Abel all over again.
Right.
Yeah,
That's right,
just
man.
with bigger weapons.
You don't believe he lived in that
Yeah,
time?
it ain't no rocks in those slugging, yeah.
Man,
Esau got cannons, man.
Juiced up.
man.
Do you want me to keep reading or you got that? Just go back to that?
Yeah,
Because I got more in there.
yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
You got
Yeah, go ahead. It's gonna tie to that point.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 14. And start at verse 1. And it came to pass upon the third day I sat under an oak, and behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me and said, Esdras, Esdras. That sound familiar? See a voice coming out of a bush, man.
Right, yeah.
All right.
No, you're good.
And it says, verse 2, and I said, here am I, Lord, and I stood up upon my feet. Then said he unto me, in the bush did I manifestly reveal myself unto Moses and talk with him when my people served in Egypt. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt and brought him up to the mount of where I held him by me a long season, and told him many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying.
Break that down.
So this is when it says he showed him the secrets of the times and the end. That's basically the Lord showing him the destruction of America, man. All of the secrets in between, all the things that led up to it. The Lord showed that to his servant Moses, man, way back before we even got out of Egypt to be able to form a nation, man. The Lord had this set up, man. Every captivity we had to went into and came out of, all of that was already written. And for us to go through all the way up into this one today, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why when you read Deuteronomy, the 49th chapter, it said, listen what shall befall you in the last days.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moses had a forewarning of what was going to happen to our people. And that's why we use that Deuteronomy 49 to identify us as being the Israelites, because he already got that forewarning. And we match it up through the condition of our people today.
Yeah. That's right, man. You can believe it, man. We're in those times that every prophet saw, man. Enoch, Elijah, Moses, you know, everybody saw this time, man. John the Revelator, you know. Verse, this is 2 Ezra chapter 14, verse 5. And I told him many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying, these words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide. So the Lord showed Moses some stuff that it wasn't even written down, man. You know, that should show you, man, that the Lord, he's about to unleash some stuff that we can't even imagine, man. You know, there's a reason he was told not to say it. You know, we don't know the reason, but it's got to be a good reason.
That's why it's a beautiful thing to be called a prophet.
Yeah.
Amos 5, surely the Lord doeth, or is it Amos 5? Well, it's in Amos. Surely the Lord doeth nothing but revealing his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man.
That's right. It says, I'm going to read that again. It says, and he told him many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying, these words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide.
Right, so that's why when the scriptures go into how Moses sat by the Most High for a little season, and when he came back, he had to have that veil on because he had that glow. The Lord put that knowledge on him, man. And that's why he was able to write the first 5 books at the beginning called the Book of Moses. Because when you think about it, he was like, how was the first book of Genesis called the Book of Moses when he wasn't around? But technically he was, because he was a prophet. But in retrospect, the Lord showed him, and he recorded it up until that point. So he recorded everything up until that point. So the Most High revealed to him, and he showed him the end.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Moses got pretty much to see everything.
Yeah, he
man.
showed him everything, man. Yeah. That's how you know he was David in the reincarnation.
Yeah.
That's how you know that he was Peter too, because it said, upon this rock I will what? Build my church.
Yeah.
The gates of hell should not prevail against it. Man.
Yeah. Moses was that first rock, man. That's who he built the nation of Israel on. All the laws. And we got set up as a nation.
Yeah.
The Lord chose Moses to do that, man.
Well, that's why when the Lord asked the disciples, he said, well, who did thou say I am? And then Peter was like, well, I perceive thee to be the Messiah, the Son of the living God. And he said, blessed be thou Simon Barjona. He said, flesh and blood have not revealed them to thee, but the Most High. So the Lord had already had a heavy spirit on him, man.
Right.
Yep. Because, hey, Moses already knew of Yahushua in the lifetime of Moses.
Well, yeah, he proprophesied about him. He wrote about
Prophesied
him.
of Yahushua.
He wrote about him, yeah.
I wish I talked to him and push him.
In the chariot.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with the Most High, man. There ain't no spoilers, man. Or there ain't no surprise turns, you know.
Right.
We're gonna give you the whole breakdown. You're gonna get the whole story up front, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man. That's right, man. And it says, verse 7, and now I say unto thee, that thou lay up in thy heart the signs that I have showed thee, and the dream that thou hast seen, and the interpretations which thou hast heard. For thou shalt be taken away from all, and from henceforth thou shalt remain with my son, and be with such as be like thee, until the times be ended.
Yeah, because hey, he's gonna come back. He's gonna get the glorious body. He's gonna, he's gonna be back in his rightful stead. You know, and he's gonna pretty much be set up because hey, that's King David, and he's gonna be right under Yahushua, man. And then you're gonna have the rest of the elect, because hey, the election, there's a ranking order, or there's an order under the election too. You know, the 144 under Yahushua, King David being the top king, and then the rest of the 12 or the 11. Because to be honest with you, King David was actually of the 12 because Peter was the head disciple, which was of the 12, which was David. So technically he's going to sit in that order. And then the rest of the disciples and then us and so forth. You know? Yeah, you know, you got a lot of people out here claiming that they're these men. I mean, and that just to show you the mindset of Jake, no humility. Because like out of everything, it's like you want to be the top guy. Like, what about being, you know, a lower guy? What about being somebody low on the totem pole? What about being the door greeter in the kingdom? You know what I'm saying? King David said it. He said, look, if I was just a doorkeeper in the Lord's courts, I'm cool with that.
Right.
But everybody want to be David. Everybody want to be these top guys, man.
Yeah.
When they ain't earned the position or put the time in, man.
We are one of the 12, right?
Yeah, like you one of the 12, but yeah, you got men that's been laboring 40 plus years doing the work consistently, and they ain't even saying they are the 12, even if they know they are.
Yeah. But you've been in the truth for 10 years. Now you one of the 12.
Now you want to.
Come on, man.
Man, shut up.
There's a lot of good characters in the Bible. I like Joab, man. Somebody told me if I found out I was Joab, I'd be ecstatic.
Hey, bro.
He was high ranking, but you know,
Goddamn it, I'd be the fish that swallowed Jonah, goddamn it. Because hey, he did the Lord's work. The fish didn't go off. He listened to the Lord. The fish did the work.
what you want me to do? I ain't gonna disobey the Lord.
No ass over here.
To that point, I'm saying, man, y'all imagine the Lord is supping with you, man. He's showing you like the creation, the galaxies, and all of that shit. And you get out the mountain, there's a bunch of niggas twerking.
Yeah,
Worshiping golden calves,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
literally saw everything, and you came down and you just niggas.
Hold up.
Bro, I used to when I was in city, man. I'm like, I'm ready to off myself, man. Dealing with these niggas, man.
It's like coming back to reality. You know how like when you around the brothers for a weekend, it just seems like paradise, and then that Sunday you go back to the niggas. Fuck, man.
Yeah. I'm like, Lord, you be questioning, like, are you sure these the people?
Something, bro.
Like, is that us in the future? Are you sure? That's that's it.
So the point on that Ezra was showing that Moses was shown a lot, even to the times of the end, and that's what we was reading in Deuteronomy 32. We go back to it. Deuteronomy 32. Let's go where it was getting good. Deuteronomy 32 and 24 again. They say they shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust. The sword without and terror within shall destroy the young man and the virgin.
Yeah.
The suckling also with the man of gray hairs.
That's right, man.
No, you're not going to discriminate, man.
That's right,
All you
man.
people are going to get it, man. All death, all ages, walks of life is coming.
Yeah.
If you're not a servant of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, if you're not an Israelite that believes in this truth and is called upon that name of the Lord, you have zero chance. Okay? There's going to be much, much, much death, man.
That's right, man.
Even 2/3 of our own people are going to be destroyed. And that number is 66.6%. So more than half of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be destroyed alone.
That's right.
And you know how many of us there is. There's billions of us, man. So if you do the math, think of how many bodies is going to be out here. And the Lord said suckling, that's talking about babies.
Babies.
Are y'all ready to see that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're going to see infants, man, out here.
That's right, man. Yeah, that's right.
You're going to see pregnant women, you know, the wombs ripped open.
Yeah.
Hey, those type of horrific things is coming back, and it's going to happen right here in the great old USA.
That's right, man.
That's a perfect precept to Deuteronomy or Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Yeah.
You know, all you brothers watching, we always bring out Ezekiel 9 and 4. Hey, well, write this precept down, man, because it go perfect. Deuteronomy 32 and 25 again. It say the sword without and terror within shall destroy both the young man and the virgin, the suckling also with the man of gray hairs.
Yeah, so the Lord don't discriminate against ages, man.
Yeah.
You can have a virgin. The Lord like, look, man, I ain't dealing with you, because even virgins, which that goes into young women. So these young girls out here, I mean, I saw a video. It was some 5-year-old babies, man, putting on a Sukihana / Sexy Red concert. He had the little 5-year-old girl, and then you had the rest of the little gremlins, and then she was getting it in. And then of course, Keisha was recording it. Right. And oh, that's cute. Oh, that's my baby. Look at my baby. It's like, do y'all even realize the type of anger that Yahweh Shai have with you, man? It's like, what the fuck is wrong? These people have no moral, bro. Like, what the hell?
No maternal instinct.
Yeah.
No wisdom in choosing men.
Man.
They're let loose, man. And every mistake, there would normally be natural consequences for these things. But what does Esau do? He comes in and he tells you it's okay. He tells you it's okay to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
He'll give you food stamps. He'll give you Section 8. Whatever he'll give you Sukihana. Whatever he can give you to make sure you continue being wicked, he's gonna give it to you, man.
Yeah.
Free of charge, man.
Yeah, because there's no immediate remedy. So that's why this shit goes unaccounted for. But like the brother was reading, man, hey, the Lord's gonna put this shit in order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're seeing right now a climatic ending to this place being purged.
That's right.
Because one day, civil war will break out on the streets of America, man.
That's right.
Okay, and what y'all gonna do when that happens? Oh, we're gonna believe in our president. We're gonna vote for Trump. Trump ain't gonna fix shit. You got a nigga in the car crying to Trump, bro. Crying to Donald Trump to fix
Donald Trump, please save me.
They're like, are you serious? Like, do y'all know that DJ Trump he's working with the elites? DJ Trump don't give a damn about no motherfucking America, man.
Right.
Like, we brought out the analogy, okay? If you have a fucking bird, right? They got something called left wing, right wing. And to show how dumb people are. You have a bird. A bird has a left wing and a right wing, right? What do the fucking wings have in common with the bird? It navigates it in a place that it wanted to go. Now, if the left wing go that way and the bird go that way, the bird is going to be confused and fall out the sky. So obviously, if you have left wing and right wing, a part of the same fucking bird, that means that they're going in the same direction.
Yeah.
That's it. It's common sense, people. That's why they say, hey, this new election, hey, they say it may be a fucking attack, man.
Right.
You know? And then they gonna shut down the grid eventually. They gonna shut all this shit down.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, man.
Go ahead.
Well, just quickly what you were saying, Revelation 13 and 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And that 2 horns is that 2-party system, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Democrats and Republicans, but it's on the same beast.
Right, right. That's why it says like as a lamb, because the red, blue, left, right wing, they give you the illusion of freedom. They make you think like voting is gonna matter. They make you feel included, you know? But what is it really? What is the left, right thing doing,
These
man?
women are fucking airheads. They walk around on their phones, man, and somebody grab them up, then they wanna cry. That's how careless these people are, man.
It's okay though.
Yeah, she walks around on with a fucking head in the phone, like, dude, like she probably can't nobody grab her. I'm just saying, bro, these people got to get caught. You see, she just proud as all hell.
Yeah.
But she ain't gonna be doing that shit when all hell break loose, man.
Right, right.
Bro, like, if you sit and watch people, and you see why these people got to get fucked up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black, half pink hair.
Yeah.
You want a white face.
Just sitting here, walking around here, somebody grab your fucking ass up and do one of these, so you did what you gonna do.
You in that parking garage.
Yeah, because she know it's a bunch of fucking simps that's gonna protect her ass, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched the video you said earlier. I bet that nigga was wailing on that bitch in the daycare center. That nigga had a spirit of I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about jail. I don't give a fuck about the police.
That young bitch, he
Bro,
he knocked the
was
nigga out
clean,
first.
bro. Yeah. And
That shit had me hyped, bro.
Bro. But see, men just gonna be walking. That's gonna be their baseline. They ain't gonna be walking around timid and shit. You see a man walking, you gonna have fear. You're not just gonna be walking around on your fucking phone like that, man.
Yeah.
Men are gonna be in that spirit.
And I get it, okay, you want to be on your phone, but like, have some discretion, bro. Like, why you walk? For one thing, and that shows that's really just disrespect us. She just defied us, man. You got the audacity to be looking on your phone with 4 or 5 men out here, and each one of them, if we was really on some bullshit and we wasn't spiritual, we could have grabbed her fucking ass up.
Right.
And she just knew in her spirit that wouldn't happen to her because she's a woman.
Ain't nobody gonna touch me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, bitch.
Yeah, that's exactly right. She
Yeah,
was in
all
that
right.
spirit. Yeah. When you think about it.
That's
okay.
okay. Joker pants too, man. All this foreign feeling, revealing clothing by herself, no type of protection. Hey, the scriptures talk about a gathering rod. So these times coming up, you're gonna be terrified to be out here by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Damn sure you're not gonna run on the fucking villain ass clothing like that.
Yeah.
You know? It's out here by your damn self, man. Anywhere going. Hey, this is the type of freedom America done fucking created.
Right.
For these
Right.
damn thoughts to gather abroad like that.
Well, it's a delusion of power. And I got a precept here. This is the book of Zechariah 14. Now I'm going to start at verses 1. Now this is the New Living Testament. It says, watch for the day of the Lord is coming when your possessions will be plundered right in front of you. What does plunder mean? Take it, yeah. Yeah, and it says, and I will gather all the nations to fight against Jerusalem, and the city will be taken, the houses looted, and the women raped.
Yeah.
Great. It says, half of the population will be taken into captivity, and the rest will be left among the ruins of the city.
Right.
They say women RAPE. They don't say simped over.
Nah.
Because your true value is going to manifest itself in those days.
Yeah.
Because these women, all they have is box.
That's it.
They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to sew. They have
That's
no
it,
actual
brother.
value to a man to be a wife. So how you going to get treated? You're going to get treated like a whore.
Correction, brother. Used up box and maybe a look or two.
Yeah, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the right day of the month when she ain't been eating the bullshit. It's just decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta
But-
get on that fruit diet.
Right, yeah, you gotta eat some fruits and pineapple, bitch. Go to Whole Foods or something, man.
God.
You bitches are
You like Nurse Jenny right here.
right.
You know Nurse Jenny probably with the smoke. Look at her. That's like
All you gotta
that's the
do.
one you hell yeah, bro.
You gotta get up.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit.
Hey, but that's what that brother was saying, man. It's like the value of these women, bro. It ain't really on nothing. Like Isaiah 4:1, that's not just some Instagram thought, bro.
Right.
Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be a real woman with some real substance that could really provide for you, bro.
Yeah.
So because we all know Isaiah 4:1 gonna happen on this side, but it ain't just gonna be 10 bitches with BBLs all in your dick while you trying to survive in Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
Well, they show how stupid women are. They did a fucking a study, and they was like, "What do y'all think men want? Natural BBLs?" And of course, the retarded hoes don't say, "Oh, men want BBLs."
Hell no.
I said, "I don't know if they." Hey, I seen the chick with a BBL, and that it was pus leaking out her ass, man.
Oh.
Yeah, they had to they laid on the side of the bed, bro. It looked like a cut up muffin or some shit. They put like this little metal cup, and pus was leaking out of her BBL, man.
Goodness. Bitches fucking stink. That's
You know
why
it's
we gotta burn this shit, man. Hell no. Your ass ain't getting on the cherry with that shit, man.
BBL, bro.
Fuck
A
out of here.
Brazilian butt. You know how you get a BBL naturally? It's called fix your fucking diet and work out.
Right.
All right, and then some of you are just built not to have ass. That's it.
You go to the gym, you don't see no peaches in there, man. Maybe one or two. But it's mainly these Edomite chicks or these Northern Kingdom chicks that I normally be seeing in there.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you got the fat ones in there. They may start working out like in February, hoping to get that Miami body by May. I'm like, you a long way from Starbucks, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody
They starting to realize now they're lonely, man. These women, they're lonely, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go
this
ahead,
is Sirach chapter 26, verses 8. It says, "A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame."
Yeah, God, man. See that dude that showed up in that video, man? He caught his woman being a gatherer abroad, man. You know? Or that woman in the video.
Yeah.
You know? That shit, man, that shit will anger you, man. Because you just know in the back of your head as a man, like when Napoleon left to go fight that war, man, he just knew in the back of his head his woman was fucking on somebody, man. Because that's how women are when there's no consequences. The society is not set up to hold adulterers accountable.
Well, Napoleon White girl was a hoe anyway.
Well, yeah, done. Most women are, man.
Most
If you
women
just
are.
let a woman loose,
They're gonna be
they
whores.
just gonna be a whore, man.
Hey.
You give a woman a credit card for $10,000 limit.
It's up there.
She gonna
It's
run
up
every
there.
bit of that 10,000. She not gonna
$12,000.
ask you, can you afford the minimum payments? She ain't gonna ask you nothing. She gonna max that motherfucker out, man.
Oh, well, shit. Did y'all brother see that episode of Black Mirror? The first episode of season 6 is called Joan is Bad Terrible. Did y'all see that?
Everybody's talking how bad she was.
Yeah. But yeah, the Lord's so cold, bro. Like, cause AI is a motherfucker, bro. Cause it records everything. I mean, your algorithm, everything. So this bitch basically, she woke up proud. She went to work. She fired her best friend, and then she linked up with her ex-boyfriend because he wanted to get her to move. But the Lord was so cold to the point that AI already made a fucking Netflix show of the bitch, and she was really watching herself, which it was really her conscience condemning her. But basically, it showed that she was an adulterous demon, man.
Yeah.
Adulteress, man.
Everybody got involved. See, her judgment was
Look at
made.
this shit, bro. Why is the woman walking in front of you, man?
People might love that.
Huh.
Upside down, bro.
All right.
People might love that. But it say, going back, Sirach chapter 26.
Water, bro.
Sirach 26, verses 8. A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger.
Yeah.
And she will not cover her own shame. And not just anger from her man, but anger from the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Well, they showed you that in how terrible was Joan because she didn't want to take accountability.
Yeah.
You know, women with accountability, it is like non-existent because most people and most women, they hate the person they looking at in the mirror. So what they do, they put on a mask so they can literally block out certain shit they don't like about themselves. Women have told me this, bro. Woman straight up told me one day, she was like, I choose to remember what I want to remember. And when she said that, I was like, oh, well, that lets me know then. So most people don't like the person they are. They look in the mirror and they see just a nasty, disgusting individual.
kind.
So when you tell them that, it ignites the insecurities in them, and then they attack you because there's not enough people on board telling them to correct themselves.
Man, that's true, Rock.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of these people be overindulged in this folly on the weekend, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they felt like shit.
Yeah.
They hated themselves.
Yep.
It's a big comparative society.
Yeah.
Because despite the freedom of the internet, you still feel more isolated. When you go on social media,
Yeah.
that's the witchcraft of Esau, man.
Yeah. Kind.
Because people actually, what happened when social media, they got more Facebook friends,
Right.
more Instagram followers,
Yeah.
but they're not talking to their actual family anymore.
Yep.
You know, they're not going out anymore. They don't have actual friends in real life.
Yeah.
Everything they see is a curated version of themselves. They always imagine seeing half of the images of yourself is through a filter online, man.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning into the actual mirror,
It's not
that fucks
reality.
with you, man.
It's not reality.
Yep.
You know.
It's a little bit.
Nah, you got it.
It's Sirach 26. It say verse 9, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Yeah, and over much liberty, man. And this is the reason why. You want break? Something like that.
Like getting a break in the finger.
Y'all bet.
First Jimmy.
Yeah, but that's the point. You got abroad, man. When you got abroad, you have no guidance, and then you got a bunch of simp men that's not gonna tell you the truth about yourself because they tell it, bro. It's disgusting on how men simp for women, bro. When you see it, I'm like, that's what messed up the game. It's like this man giving this bitch $1 million dream, and she's only worth a nickel, bro. Like for what? And then when you talk to them, they have this real complex about themselves. Like, back in my mind, I'm like, this is
Uppity.
yeah. Like I don't entertain that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
but think about the liberties of a woman would have in the ancient world compared to what they have now.
Yeah.
In the ancient world, she didn't choose her husband. She didn't choose what career path she wanted.
Yep.
You know, her whole life was dictated by her hustle. Now, in this society, first of all, you fucked up by giving a bitch a smartphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we can all agree life was better without smartphones.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I hate them.
It was a little bit more complex, like the GPS and shit. But life was better with the fucking basic shit.
I felt
man.
smarter, bro.
Right.
Yeah, because we were, bro. We were. This social media shit don't go down, bro.
But hey, I remember I did that one time. You gotta see, oh, that brother get off camera to go talk, you know, niggas all in their feelings and shit, man. Look, man, we doing the work, we do what the fuck we want to do. If brother want to hop on camera and go pick him up a little John on the side of the camera, he can do that, man. As long as it ain't interrupting the lesson. You got 4 other teachers out here.
You don't get at the water from being out here in this fucking 12 degrees, though.
Yeah, nah. You know, brother, motherfucker be waiting on you in the cut. Like, all right, what can I do? Bro, I remember this. We had a whole 2-hour camp, and I think the whole camp was just like fire. But I think we said something that didn't agree with them, and they went through the whole fucking video and picked out the one part they had a problem with. Now we good at everything. That's what you said that. Wait a minute, man. What are you guys doing for the Lord, man?
It's probably black women related.
Yeah, man. I had one nigga that was complaining to another brother about because we cursed out the black woman. He was like, man, that brother from GMS Kansas City, he cursed out the black woman. He said, hey, that's why the Most High gave your wife a stroke, nigga. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, you talking shit about us, but hey, the Most High plagued your wife that same week, man.
Now your wife can't talk at all.
Yeah, goofy.
I'm gonna read that again.
Go ahead, rock me, brother.
It's Sirach 26 and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And what it's saying, like in the ancient world, they didn't have much liberty. Now, like I'm saying, you done gave this bitch a smartphone, you gave this bitch the ability to have a career path, you gave this bitch a car. Ain't no woman should be having no car.
Right.
You gave her the ability to live by herself. Ain't no woman supposed to be living by herself.
Oh, yeah.
So the basic shit in America that you think you're supposed to have as an adult is overmuch liberty for a woman, man.
Right.
Which shows, man, like this place completely backwards. So they say she abused herself through overmuch liberty because, being honest, a woman don't know her own purpose, bro. It's the man's job to give women's guidance, destruction, and purpose, man. Because if you leave it up to her, she just gonna Tinder swipe it and suck up 13 different dicks in 2-month period, man.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
You notice the scriptures use that
Hey,
word.
that's the example right there.
Scriptures use that word abuse. All right. So that proves that when a woman is promiscuous, she's abusing herself, man.
Yeah.
That's why unless she abused herself for over much liberty. Because to go out and take 10 different rods in a month, man, there's no W there, man.
Nah. But that's
No
all,
W.
hey, that's why the scriptures say a woman will receive every man, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because women, they don't have the ability to choose a right mate. That's why you see a lot of them, like, they lonely or they break up, you know, or they just on some miserable shit because the nigga who they claim they don't like, these are the men they choose. They claim they don't like simps. They claim they don't like men that's pushovers, but yet you see them with a bunch of simps. Because women don't have the ability to distinguish the type of man they're supposed to get. That's why the father's supposed to marry out the daughter. Somebody find me that Baba Gushah, marry her to a man of understanding. Thou hast performed the weightier matter of the law. You know? Women don't know how to choose right man. That's why they be with a bunch of bums. Go ahead, brother Swat.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 23. What sorrow awaits you, says the sovereign Lord. In addition to all your other wickedness, you built a pagan shrine and put altars to idols in every town square. On every street corner you defiled your beauty, offering your body to every passerby in an endless stream of prostitution. You know, so you people, man, this is from an NLT version.
Oh, go down. Keep going. It's more, man. Go down to like verses. Is it 16? No, it's Ezekiel 17. Fuck it, bro. Slack it. I just brought it out. But yeah, anybody got that precept, they can bring it out.
This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, starting at verse 23.
No.
Hast thou children, instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth. Hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Yeah, because you got parents that be encouraging their daughters to go out and be hoes, man.
Right,
Especially when they go to college.
Yeah.
You know, oh girl, you need to go play the field. It's more out there.
Right.
You got moms be telling their daughters that.
Yeah.
You had a video that went viral recently of this girl was basically telling her father on camera that she decided to do OnlyFans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
You see? What did that weak motherfucker say, man? Oh, I'm gonna love you no matter what. You know, as long as you're my daughter, and you know, y'all gotta die, man.
Yeah.
All of you gotta die, man. That's not benign behavior, man.
Yeah.
You can't have a society run by a bunch of whores, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they say that's how you know a society is taken by the women, man. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? And that's Chad, bro. They love him. He got the perfect hair. Hey, nigga used the swig, yeah. He used the head and shoulders and shit. He's the nigga you see on the commercial. Comb and shit,
The clearance broke. She like, oh, we
Yeah, that
turned
nigga.
up.
Yeah, that nigga's probably Jeffrey Dahmer's brother, man.
Yeah, kind of. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 24, hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weightier matter.
Right, because that was an important thing. It was important for a woman to be with a righteous man because, hey, the stock you bring forth, it was a business arrangement, man. You didn't just want to have just some fault. Like, that's just like when you go in and sit down with a business partner, you don't just want some grimy ass business partner that you know gonna rip you off.
Yeah.
You want to sow your seed in good ground, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you know you a man of understanding. It was very, especially with the priest, it was very peculiar or particular on what type of woman you get. Like a priest, they had to have a virgin, bro.
Virgin.
Yeah, technically priests, we going off for, or the Levites are going off for dealing with women, period, to be technically honest, because ain't none of these women virgins, man. You know? So it was very important to marry your wife off to a man of understanding because, hey, you disannul all the folly.
Yeah.
You know, men not knowing how to do shit, men not knowing war, men not knowing, you know, the Lord whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is high value men was men like Ezekiel, Isaiah, Abraham, Isaac, Judah, these were high value men. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the men today compared to our forefathers, There's no comparison, bro. Yeah. We're even low level compared to what these men were, bro.
Right.
And we the most highest value men in this society. And women know that shit, bro.
Yeah.
They know it, but they pride won't let them admit it.
Yeah, right. Want niggas with the kill money.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way in the ancient world Mark Zuckerberg will be a high value man. But in this society he is, because Esau can create technology and weak motherfuckers can rule over you, man.
Yeah.
He created it that way, man.
Yup.
The people that are most powerful, they just really just run banks and hedge funds and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
And the people that actually do the work, that have the ability, the creativity, and the physicality to do it, they're at the bottom, man. They get paid last.
Yeah.
And if you a nigga in the NBA, you're getting paid last. I don't give a fuck how much you making, man.
Well, in the Titanic, you know who the most important people on the ship was? The people at the bottom.
Yeah.
They put the coal in and shit.
Right,
They
right.
kept the motherfucker warm. They kept the boilers running, man. You know?
You see? So that's why it says this is a weightier matter, man. This ain't like picking out curtains.
Yep.
You know?
Even the captain that directed the ship wasn't even, I mean, he had expertise, but the most important men in that movie was the designer, the architect, because he already knew the flaws of the ship. He said, no, she's made of iron, so I assure you she can sink. He knew, like, oh, it's a wrap. But
Yeah,
the people that kept those compartments down there, those are the most important men. You don't see them.
Right.
They not being extolled. They not in first class, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not working in your high-end bank. Some of them may, but they not in your high-end bank jobs, man.
Right.
They probably your baristas at Starbucks. They probably your city workers, man. You know, they probably doing Uber or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No.
These are the men that get curved the most by these proud women that are out of shape.
Fat women.
Yeah. You see?
Nobody even going for them type of women no more, man.
Yeah.
Y'all getting shut down, man. Everybody was ditching fucking
But they said that the black woman is through because they said the black woman, as much as she when she go overseas, she get this, man. Because she trying to do what the black man can do. The black man can go overseas.
It don't work
It
like
don't
that.
work, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
like
bro,
that.
and they hurt. They hurt because they look down on Jake.
Yeah.
So when they try to go overseas and do the passport system, that shit don't work, man.
Yeah.
Because most of them just a bunch of
Passport
hoes, man.
systems.
Yeah, bro, Keisha, you didn't expose yourself already.
Yeah,
you
right.
twerk, everybody sees what happens over here.
Yeah.
Everybody's eyes is glued right here in America on the internet. They see what you do on Instagram.
Yeah.
They know you got OnlyFans.
Right. It ain't working no more.
Nah.
Man. All that programming from The Color Purple and Waiting to Exhale,
Yeah.
trying to shame men. That shit ain't working no Jake. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah,
Fuck y'all
yeah.
bitches.
And they said that a black woman, they said that she can't go overseas and marry because a foreign man won't marry her.
Yep.
So what are you gonna say now?
You black women don't realize there's a spirit attached to you, man.
Yeah.
Only way to get it off is to be humble. Call a play out my shit outside.
You better get that spirit off your ass. Is a
That
fucking
whole demon, that Keisha demon is real.
only thing that's gonna get the spirit off them is a nuclear missile, man.
Right.
These women, hey, like the apostle say, hey, we don't need none of you black women to build up our nation, man.
Nah,
All right. Outside of the very few sisters in this thing, majority of you black women in America gonna be put to death.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
know?
around with me, all my kids gonna look like Pat Mahomes.
Hey, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, bro.
Hey, y'all both get your passports.
Dark skinned kids.
She learned the hard way.
This year.
Yeah, bro.
It's live, man. Couple more months.
Keisha learned the hard way. It says the scriptures say the curses will pursue thee and overtake thee, man. You're not gonna take your ass over there to Italy and then get some kind of princess treatment, man.
Oh, hell no.
Bitch.
You a
Go out
bitch.
your fucking-
Yeah, you a black woman from the hood. Like they look at all the black women like hood rats, man. And you fake bougie corporate hoes, man. They don't look at you. You know a bitch will put on a fake Edomite accent, try to sound white, and you'll go over there and get slutted out, man. They don't respect you goddamn women. Like you got a lot of black women that's realtors now. Half you hoes can't even sell water to a fucking well, and how the hell you gonna sell a fucking house?
Right,
The
right.
reason why Esau hired you fucking women to be real estate agents is because you look good on the front of a business card with your titties out.
Right.
You
right.
can't sell a fucking house.
Yeah, kind of.
No, and then the half you are that are doing good in that business because the so-called white man is bending you over, man.
Yeah. Trying to convince me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't marrying them, though. Y'all just getting treated like prostitutes. That's what y'all do when y'all go overseas. You go to Jamaica, you get routed out. You're treated like a prostitute. You ain't coming back with your husband.
No,
You go to Africa, you ain't coming back with your husband. You go in these countries, you're not coming back with a husband. You're just getting flooded out. You have your body count higher than it was in America. That's it.
Hey, brothers. Hey, let's go down to the DR for a week with $1,000 a piece, man.
Oh,
You ain't want to come back to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been to Costa Rica before, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling
bro.
you, man. it piss you off because there's our women down there, but you see them here, bro. It's a complete. It's like a whole. It's like a nigga basically, man. It's like, am I talking to a nigga or what, man? Like you don't even sound like a woman, bro.
Bro, I was at Walmart. It was like 2 weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, and I was going to look for some Shakara and shit. So it was this one. I didn't know what she was. I looked at because a lot of the Latin tribes, they look like Edomites and shit. So I was walking through the aisle, and she had to be like 19 years old. And I said, "Excuse me, I need to get back." And I was kind of fucking with her a little bit. And then she was just on her phone, and then she kind of looked at me and smiled. And then when I realized her accent, I'm like, "You from Cuba?" I'm like, "You Cubano?" She said, "Yeah, I'm from Cuba." But then she just had like this real standoffish type. She just had a real haughty standoffish vibe. So I was like, "How long you been in America?" She said, "For about a year." I said, "You are already." I'm like, "You are already through."
Yeah.
Just the attitude she gave, bro. Like the bitch looked at me and smiled, and then I asked her, "Can she help me with something?" And then we had a little small talk here and there, and she had this whole standoffish vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to holler. I'm like, I ain't trying to holler at you, but at the same time, it's just like, how can you come from a foreign land having nothing, but you come over here and you open up an Instagram, now you the top thought.
Right.
You know?
It's gonna take but like 3 weeks in America, huh?
Yeah. I'm
Really
like,
3 hours if you're in Miami, shit.
well, I got precept. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 1, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at verse 17. It says, "For the anointed sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words, lest the cost of the anointed be made none effect." Because people go into like how we speak. We ain't the most eloquent speakers. We're rough. We use profanity, so-called. But we know what we're talking about. Yet people be dismissive of us because we use a few cuss words or we don't sound overly eloquent. But it says, "But the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness." So what we're doing is foolishness to these people. This is why we're not considered high value. Because to them we're like a bunch of dummies. It's 34 degrees out here, and y'all standing on the corner talking to a fucking camera.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it from their perspective, it looks pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Who listening to us? Nobody. We got what, 7 people online listening to us, maybe?
The only way it makes sense is if you know what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
That's the only way it makes sense.
Yep.
You have to know that though.
Yep. But it says here, "But unto us which are saved, it is the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai." It's the power of the anointed, man.
Yeah.
That we even willing to come out here and put our faith on the line to even teach the word.
Man.
Because hey, don't believe it or not, bro, when things go down, motherfuckers watch these videos, bro.
Yeah.
They watch it. People will watch it and they're sitting back and they're looking like, okay, what if what these guys are saying is real? Hey, the women in Kansas City, they already picked what brother they gonna want to come after.
Yeah.
They already know. They're like, yeah, I like him. I like the way he look. I like the way they already choosing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers gonna find out real soon when shit hit the fan. People just gonna be coming up to y'all randomly. Hey man, hey, can we roll with y'all?
Yeah.
Hey, ball is in your court. It's coming, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I got a water
Your car needs an air filter. You gonna need a pop filter in that day, man. You have to vet these women carefully, man.
I'm showing my ass that day. I'm trying to ass big, bro.
Hey, watch that. Y'all believe
Not all of them.
Example, I
You gotta have one ugly, She gotta be the top.
hard working.
You
Yeah.
gotta have the humble.
Hey, if y'all believe what he's saying, man, hey, y'all pay attention when that false nuclear alert happened in Hawaii. If you see how many people hopped on that brother's live stream, man,
Yeah.
that goes to show how many people really watching.
Yeah.
So it's definitely true. We're gonna have thousands of motherfucking women, and that day all of a sudden they're gonna come out the roof.
Yeah.
They're gonna pop right up here to this camp spot. They're gonna go to that other camp spot. They're gonna go to Westport.
Yep.
They're gonna go to every single spot we posted up there where they seen us, and they're gonna be searching.
Well, but the biggest downfall for them is because they wait until something happens, which already automatically disqualifies them.
Right.
You gotta be out. You gotta be trying to get with brothers. Hey, but if you got a woman, bro, that's really fucking and vibing with you at this time, like on some for real shit, no gimmicks. Hey, keep her, bro.
Yeah.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Keep her for real, cause hey, them the women that's gonna be clinging to you. The ones that just want to be around you and just serve you just because. You got to scratch your head like, wait a minute, who sent you? But hey, those are the women you got to keep around you, man.
The ones that serving you just because, not the ones giving you hell.
Yeah.
The ones, if you you got a woman that likes to give you ultimatums, well, the remedy is on the way. You know?
Yeah.
She like, oh, you like ultimatums? All right, 7 gonna show up in front of her, you know?
And it says here, it says, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. So the wisdom of this world is going to be brought down. Like everybody looks to these celebrities, man. Celebrities, everybody looks to these ball players, everybody looks to these rappers. You know, these are the hot top dudes. Everybody's looking to the elites.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, Michael Jackson, right? Hey, that man was considered a god, bro. Like, women used to faint at this nigga's concert.
Yeah.
Like, literally throwing their pennies at him, his drawers, bro. He had God status, bro. Just a man. Just imagine how we gonna be. And Michael Jackson was wicked as all hell.
Yeah.
When you look at what he did to get what he had to get. But the Lord, he's gonna elevate us in righteousness, man. Because, hey, we gotta be found blameless before the Lord, man.
Right.
Blameless. And when you're found blameless and you receive a blessing, hey, that's the best type of victory ever. Because can't nobody go back and say you went up. Hey, the Most High said, hey, he's approved of me. The Lord put a stamp on you. Can't nobody take that shit away. So fuck these people, man. Let them have it.
He's good, man.
Yeah. And it says here, after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, by the word, the wisdom knew not God. It pleased by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe, man.
That's right.
Okay, so that's the point. And I'm gonna go down a little bit. It says, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High stronger than men. But to them, hold up. But it says, for ye see in your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, man.
That's right, man.
So, hey, that's us.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it basically just shows you, man, like, it don't matter what y'all people's opinions are, man.
Yeah.
If the Lord stamps us with an approval, man, that's all we need, man. Oh, we get bold with you devils, man. And your spiritual power hits me right now, ain't nothing motherfucker can tell me, man.
But you know what, brothers? Hey, when motherfuckers come against y'all, whether it be family or friends or people in general, rejoice. I love it when people think we ain't right, bro, because it's gonna be that biggest I told you so.
Yeah.
That biggest I told you so is coming, bro. This whole city gonna have to answer to you. How about you have a shot, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to answer to the Most High, man.
Yeah. One thing I thought about recently was every kingdom the Lord delivered us out of, they were at their peak. And they never got back to that peak. Like when we got out of Egypt never been that great again.
Never.
You know, when we got in the captivity of the Assyrians, they never were that great again.
Yep.
The same thing with the Babylonians. The same thing with the Persians. The only motherfucker that came back was that serpent, you know?
Yeah.
Esau is the only one that came back, man. And Lord let all of those nations get pride at their height. And then he took that motherfucker down, man.
Yeah.
Through us.
Yeah, Esau, you can't be mad. You had 2 kingdoms.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, yeah, really fucking 3.
Out of respect to Isaac, man.
I had to appreciate what you was bringing. You got it, y'all. I got you.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 11.
Good.
And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease,
Right.
and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the Lord is doing with us right now, man.
Right.
He's making us precious. But during this process of us becoming precious, hey, the Lord's gonna bring judgment for all you evil people.
Yep.
So we're gonna start seeing people get hit with all types of calamity, all types of terrorists. We're gonna see more people burning alive, like that dude we seen on that video.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, ain't enough niggas burning in Teslas, man.
Can't do.
Yeah. All that's coming, man. We're gonna start seeing these women get judged. You know? Hey, apostles been coming out with that heat. Well, this might be the year that women really get it, really catch it, man. Because this is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble.
And you know, spiritually through the Spirit, brothers really catch it. The apostles always say, hey, we be out of here in months. They've been saying that through the Spirit. You know, and months ain't got to be literally 3-4 months. Months could be 18 months, bro. But like, I speak as a man when I say this, but I don't see this shit going past 25, 26. I pray they don't go to 2030. But even then, if they say they do go to 2030, that shit gonna fly by any goddamn way, man.
Yeah.
Because, hey, January is the longest month of the year.
Yeah.
Once January go, This year is done, bro.
Yeah.
I guarantee you by next month it's gonna be fucking December 31st.
Right. Yeah, get them holidays, we speed it up. Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, let's speed everything up, man. But I'm hopeful because that shit over there that's going on with the Hummus Group, bro, nothing has never happened like that before, man. Like that shit put the tension so close that it could very well be this year, man.
Well,
I'm not saying it is, but like, man, we've never seen that shit before.
Well, they said that neither side is slowing down. They're
Yeah.
trying to call it peace, but the small hat's like, nah, fuck all that, man.
Right.
They don't want peace. And you know what's so crazy though? Like the bulletin, what is it? The doomsday clock. It was 90 seconds from midnight since the Ukrainian conflict. That shit should be more like 15 seconds. He didn't move.
Right.
He should have moved.
Yeah. You scared, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to panic the markets. Yeah. Wicked ass.
Well,
nigga.
hey, once again, niggas like Rick Ross building bunkers. That's your doomsday clock.
Yeah.
That nigga said we got moves. All right, nigga.
But I wanted to add to that point that brother was saying, man. You know, these people, they already know who we are, but in the time of trouble, they gonna make themselves shown unto you. Because there's a lot of people out there that know you, and you don't even know them, man.
Yeah.
So that's why I got this 2nd Ezra 16, verse 7. It say, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." So there's gonna be a lot of hell to come from us being prophets, because first of all, not only do we speak the truth, but we're gonna have followers and people that actually believe us.
Yeah.
So when you have that, you also have on the left hand motherfuckers that think we full of shit. Others think that we straight niggas, think that we straight demons out here. So it say, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yes.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." But listen to this. It say, "Then shall they be known." See,
Right.
it says, "Then shall they be known who were my chosen.
Yeah.
And they shall be tried as gold in the fire."
Yeah.
So the chosen are going to be known by all the hell that's coming through.
Yeah. That's perfect, huh? That's perfect, man. Yeah. Because that's when it says it's gonna make us more precious, man.
Yeah.
Like the price of gold is the price of gold, right? What makes the price of gold go up and down? It's relative to the U.S. dollar. When the dollar crashes, gold is doing great. You see, and that's how the Lord gonna do us. We've always been worth what we're worth, but our value is gonna be realized by everything else crashing, man. This whole thing's gonna go down, man. The men that they thought were mighty men are gonna be found out to not be mighty men. The good faith that they thought they had in society, calling first responders, that shit's gonna all fold, man.
Yeah.
And so what's gonna happen then? You know?
Classic GMS quote. 911 gonna need 911 in them days, brother.
That's right.
Hey, but it's a little bit more. They say, then, let me start at 72 again. 2nd Ezra 16:72. It say, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. And they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved." Is that talking about every black person? It say, "Hear, O ye my beloved." That's going into the elect, man. That's not every person with fucking melanin in their skin.
Yeah, that's right,
That's not
man.
every nigga in America, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Say, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for your power is your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves."
Yeah.
There you go, man. So,
Right,
hey,
man.
that's the election right there. So
right.
the Lord said he's going to build us up. So, hey, brothers, man, you know, hey, just let the Lord work. Don't try to figure out how the Most High is going to, he's just going to do it. We always say the provisions are already set, so he's going to set you up in predicaments that you're going to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to be straight.
Yeah.
You know, just be patient, let the Lord do what he going to do, man.
Yeah.
You know, because you'll mess yourself up trying to figure out, well, how you going to be all, you know, viable and hell breaking loose and we ain't got no power and no food and all. Look, fuck all that, man.
Yeah.
Don't think about that.
They
Just let
say
it
the
happen.
Lord gonna be your guide.
Yeah, he gonna be your
That's why
guy.
they have travel guides. When you go, let's say you go to Brazil, you don't know the streets. You don't know the back streets.
Right, right.
You need a guide to tell you, okay, you gotta go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like in the book of Eli, man. Spiritual, he just knew where he was going. blind man was just walking, man. He had a woman behind him the whole movie.
Yeah, and angels are gonna pop up, man. Angels are gonna start popping up, man. Like things are gonna start happening. Supernatural things. Don't think the Lord gonna leave you, because hey, we gonna be in a time of doubt. That's when the Most High is really gonna show out, man.
Yeah.
Like right now, you don't need an angel to pop up and give you food, because you can go to the goddamn grocery store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need an angel to necessarily fight your battles, because it ain't really nothing going on. But the minute society falls, that's when you gonna start seeing little things here.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, the brother Tazawan from Wisconsin, he said it. He said, hey, you never know, the Lord may have your phone to have signal to contact other brothers in Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you have a phone on you with no signal, because they gonna clearly cut the power, but you may be able to get through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, where y'all at? Hey, we gonna be here. And the angel may teleport y'all in one place.
Yeah. Yeah. Have that faith in
Yeah,
that,
you gotta believe that shit, man.
We're gonna be in them days.
Yeah,
When the
shit.
scripture says it's gonna be known, that means something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All this we believe, faith, that is over with, man. People are gonna know. They're gonna know who we are.
Yeah.
How is that gonna happen?
Right, that scripture that Taz brought out, man, you know, going into being refined and tried as gold, you know, it reminds me that video that came out, this blacksmith came a video, and he was showing the process of making gold and silver, and when he was trying it and putting it in that fire and that urn, you know, in the furnace, he said he know when it's ready when he could see his reflection in that liquid. You know?
Yeah.
So that's the Lord is the one that's being that blacksmith and he's trying it. So when he sees his reflection in you, then you know you've been purified, man.
Yeah.
Like that fine gold wedge of Ophir. You know? But I got another quick precept. This is the book of this book of Zephaniah 3:19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
That's right.
So
Right, man.
all these places we have been put to shame. We've been talking shit. People are talking heavy shit about the prophets, man. We've been dealing with scoffers and scorners. We've been dealing with false camps.
Them niggas from out of the UK talking shit. Them guys.
Oh,
man.
yeah. I want to get in the room with that man.
Who with that man? Call him Manazak by y'all. You reprobates, man. Hey, the Most High gonna put your whole camp down, man. That wicked ass leader out there. That's a wicked dude, bro. He's weird. Talking about what he gonna do to brothers, man. Okay.
Yeah. Touching the one of the Lord's anointed is your worst mistake, nigga.
Yeah,
Just saying it, bro. You're just saying it.
That's right, man. So all you people, man, like that, y'all gonna be undone, man. All these false prophets, false camps gonna be put to shame. Hey, the Lord might just open up a sinkhole on all of IUIC.
Yeah.
I mean, so, you know, Sakari, y'all gonna fall the same lot, man. Something gonna happen. Hey, Esau, I pictured them just getting mowed the fuck down. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I foresee happening with them. And, you know, it's gonna be a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, and then eventually, like we've been saying, hey, we've been out here laboring for many years, and all the elements, man. People know who you are. Hey, I remember a couple years ago. This was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Man, I just went to fucking Pizza Hut, man, picking up a damn pizza. And this Jake is in there. He's like, man, hey, there's something different about you. I've seen you before. He was like basically giving a lot of honors. He was like, man, can I just, you know, kind of learn from you? Can I be in your presence? I never met this Jake in my life, man. But these people be watching, man. They know what's going on, man. Your neighbors know what you're about. You know, people at your job. Somebody done seen. People behind us in this business that we prophesy in front of us. One dude has probably got his ear doing it. Yeah. He just learning.
Yep.
He ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, the Mexican cookies.
You know?
You're in there quoting Bible scriptures like.
But they just paying attention, you know, a little bit. And it be those people the Lord will put on the spirit that you never seen when time all that shit hits the fan. You're trying to escape the situation, they're gonna pop up in the door. Hey, come in here.
They gonna help you.
I got you. You know, they might bring some food to you. You know, this. So, hey, just trust in how about Shimmy Shot, man. Y'all being made precious, man.
Yeah. Don't be self-willed or presumptuous, man. Just let the Lord work, man.
Can you bring it up one more time?
Come.
Got blow the dust off now.
Come. This is the book of Zephaniah 3:19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee.
All.
That includes all these fucking damn demonic ass women too that cause it.
Yeah.
Okay? It says, and I will save her that halted and gather her that was driven out, and that's talking about the nation of Israel, the elect nation of Israel. Okay? It says, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yeah, that's every land. Jake is on every continent, man. I wouldn't even be surprised you go to Antarctica and you got Jake getting called a nigga over there, man. You know? So every land that we got put to shame in, the Lord is going to literally flip the script on it, man. So y'all report to us now.
He said, yeah, I'm gonna turn your captivity before your eyes, man. Yep. Hey, get that Jeremiah 30 and 16, and we ending on that. Because hey, it's coming, brothers, man. It ain't gonna always be we at the bottom. And I mean, honestly speaking, now, really, brothers, we ain't even really at the bottom now, bro. Because like, even though people don't like the message we come, people be at peace with us, man. Everywhere we go, people be at peace with us mainly, man.
Yeah.
Like we don't really be having any issues out of people like that unless you just got a real demon. But I mean, we shit, you know, we go to the dojo and shit, or we go out, motherfuckers. They talk to us, man. They come kicking in dialect with us and shit. You know,
Yeah.
Edomite women opening up doors and shit. But bro, like, it happens, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, you ever notice you be in a spot like all the fucking Edomite dudes want to start being around you and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
bro.
That's because you got the spirit on us, man.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'll be at the gym. Bro, I'll be in the gym by myself because I don't like working out around a lot of niggas. I don't like it. But I be in my own corner and shit. Next thing you know, it'll be like 3-4 chicks come around,
Yeah.
and then it's like 5 different niggas around me. I'm like, where the fuck all these people come from?
Yeah.
They got the spirit on you.
And then, bro, it's so crazy. Like, you go to the gym, like, you be working out, and the chick shit trying to bend over in front of you, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Bro,
Get
it's
on
crazy.
close
I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
Man, if I had a nickel every time an Edomite bought me a drink in the bar, man. Like,
Yeah, I buy his
yeah.
drinks.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens so many times, I just forget about it, man.
You
Yeah.
might pay for our groceries and shit. Like, one
Hey,
time, she was like, you looking like you're having a very kind of decent, not good day. She's like, I'm going to just buy all your groceries for you.
Yeah.
Because I was vexed, man. She's like, I'll just buy your groceries.
And we ain't turning down nothing, man.
Hell no.
All you niggas want to be overrighteous. No, I ain't taking nothing from the Edomite devil. Well, that's on you, nigga. We taking the drinks, the food, and the coochie.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, and Esau when I dropped 20 bands on the brother, hey, I'm taking that shit. Drop it, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no. Because, hey, it belongs to us any goddamn way.
Right, everything.
Scripture saying the time of thy affliction, thy enemy should entreat thee well.
Yeah. Yep. That's what Esau did, man.
Yeah.
He became peaceably, man.
Yeah.
The king of Amalek, man. This is Jeremiah 30 and 15. Why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity. Because thy sins were increased, I have done these things unto thee. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Yep.
And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
Right?
Proves we gonna have slaveries, man. The Boston, what you call the 42 demons and some shit.
Yeah.
Them guys, man. Hey, it says all our enemies should go into captivity.
Every
Means they not getting salvation, nigga.
It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. See? Like they say in, like Caleb like to say in the world, we love that for you. We love that for y'all, man.
Yeah.
Slavery, pestilence, all right? Payback, basically, man.
Yeah. And the Lord's gonna undo everything, man. So we gonna get everything that's rightfully owed to us, man. We just gotta endure this little madness first, and then, hey, it's gonna be like a bad dream. But with that, we gonna close out and give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord's where you were edified into the next lesson. Shalom.
Shalom.